Hi, love bugs. I am back and I am better than ever. It's Cancer season. Whoop whoop. I am a Cancer. I have 7 Cancer placements in my chart. I am hella Cancer. So, I'm feeling in my energy right now, in my zone. And I really just want to spread some love and light because I'm feeling a lot of love and light. So I gotta give back. So, what today's reading is all going to be about is July. What does the month of July look like? For pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, I have these little rocks on here are all rocks that I found. I probably found all of them at the beach, but I'm not completely sure where I found them. So you can choose by, the rock or just the overall card or the pile. Maybe a number's coming to your head. We have this flower, this dream catcher, and this little bear with some mountains in it. I love this. I feel very drawn to this. So this might be my pile. But yeah, and we're going deep into the month of July. I'm going to do overall energy. What is July going to look like? What should you focus on? What does Spirit really have to tell you? Blessings, challenges that you may face. I'm going to ask a financial question. What does your finances look like in July? What does love look like in July? Because we all know I love me some love readings. All right? And also, what advice do you need? But before we get into this, I also wanted to let y'all know that this is a general reading. There's 3 piles. There could be 4 or 5 people that pick this pile, 6 people that pick this pile. We don't know. So there may be a message in here for you that may not resonate for someone else or whatever. So only you really know what you're going through. But also, expect the unexpected. And I am brutal. So if I'm calling you out for something and maybe you don't want to hear it and you're like, this doesn't make sense, it doesn't resonate, I encourage you to keep watching because I used to be like that when I first started getting into tarot. And I'm like, no, this doesn't resonate at all. And then now that I look back at my notes in my journal, I'm like, oh yeah, Spirit hit it right on the nose. They knew what they were talking about. I just wasn't willing to listen. So I also encourage you to really listen, even if it doesn't feel like it fits for you. Okay? Okay, and that is all for the disclaimers. Again, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. There will be timestamps down below. We're getting into it. We are getting into the month of July. What to expect for the month of July. I have 2 tarot decks. My romance angels, I have some handwritten song cards, which I cannot wait for Jalissa's messages to come out with her song deck so I can snag that right quick. And I also have my little charm bowl, which is like a little mini read at the end of the reading. So with that being said, pick your timestamp down below with your individual pile. I encourage you to take a deep breath. Really be centered in, focused on everything going on here. And just relax. Let's vibe. Let's have a good time. Pick your pile and head to your timestamp. I will see you there, love bugs. All right, pile 1. What's going on, pile 1? Let's get into it. Spirit, the month of July. For pile 1, you have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. This is all about strength. Knowing your strength, right? Confidence is all about knowing how powerful you truly are. Finding your inner badass. Strength. Leos. I love me some Leos, man. You could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but confidence is your key to success. So Spirit wants you to know that all you need to be successful is to have faith in yourself. Have faith in your dreams. Know and be aware that you can do it. Be aware of how badass you are. I'm getting badass energy from y'all. Let's see. What else? What else, Spirit? What else for pile 1's July? What do they need to know? I'm not going to take those. Pile 1's July. overall energy. What is the energy of pile 1's July? We'll take these. We'll take these 2. Luck is on your side. It's actually 3, but I'm going to take them. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, I feel that. I feel like work through your fears. I feel that as well. The energy is gaining momentum. For some reason, I feel like. And step out of your comfort zone. I felt like I need to look at that one. I'm going to put this one. You got 4 Moonology cards, and I only wanted 2. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Excuse me. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. My camera like really hates the color purple for some reason. Like it really hates the color purple. So yeah, the color looks a little weird. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And the energy is gaining momentum. And I feel like that with this work through your fears and this confidence is your key to success. You need to work through whatever is holding you back. And I feel like for you, it could be a lot of self-image issues. You may have some problems with the way you see yourself. But Spirit is reminding you, luck is on your side. Whatever you feel like is a setback is not a setback. It's not a setback because luck is on your side. And whatever is holding you back is a wake-up call. Spirit is like, what is happening for a reason. What you feel, you are feeling for a reason. I just really felt that. What you feel, you are feeling for a reason. And that means if you're feeling negative, man, you're feeling it for a reason because this energy is gaining momentum. This success is gaining momentum. It's catching up. You're going to start feeling the effects. You're going to start being like, man, maybe this crazy lady is right. Maybe I am. In July, you're going to feel it. Like right now, I feel like you're kind of stuck. You're in this like fearful energy. You're not really realizing how strong you are, how much potential. This is all about strength. Leo's all about strength. You are strong. You are independent. And Spirit is like, this is your key, right? This is what opens your doors. Is this confidence and this strength in yourself. You got to work through these fears and stop feeling like what you're going through is a setback because luck is on your side. What you're going through is just a part of the process. Trust the process, Spirit is saying. Trust the process because the energy is gaining momentum and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that in July. You're going to feel like, oh shit, things are picking up and I did not expect it to go this fast. I feel like you feel like things are not working fast enough. This is really bothering me. You're not feeling like things are working fast enough like you would like them to. But Spirit wants to remind you that things are going to work out. Things are working out. And just because you don't see them working out doesn't mean that things are not working in your favor. If that makes sense. All right, let's get some tarot. We're going to get into the Monday Mystics tarot here. Is that all of them? This deck is very beat up. I really need some new tarot decks, but, you know, I really just don't got the money to be spending on stuff right now. Alright. Let's see. Overall energy. Ooh, this was on the bottom of the deck, and I felt like it was yours, but I didn't want to pull it out. Okay. Knight of Cups. Overall energy for pile 1's July, the month of July. 8 of Cups. Okay. Princess of Swords. Okay. Wow, okay, you got like cards jumping out at me. What is this? 7 of Cups in reverse? Oh, 7 of Swords in reverse. Releasing. This is like releasing sneaky energy. Alright, and one more. Oh, that's not one more, Spirit. One more for overall energy. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Something's blocking your abundance. Step out of your comfort zone. I didn't talk about that. Step out of your comfort zone. This key to your success, this step out of your comfort zone, work through your fears. I really do feel like there's some not realizing your potential, not realizing your worth. Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. She has so many options in front of her, especially in this card of the Eight of Cups. She has so many cups, and maybe it's because she doesn't know which one to choose. But look at this. Okay, I'm getting some real symbolism from this card, and I don't think I've ever seen this card like this. This is the first time I've seen it like this. She's sitting on a ledge, right? And she's got all this abundance ahead of her, even like this sun back here. And this is, cups represent like abundance, emotional abundance for me. And she's got all these cups here, but there's a big darkness that she's got to walk through before she can start getting to this light. All these cups, and that really ties into this energy is gaining momentum, right? It's gonna be dark, right? And I feel like you're going through the darkness right now. I'm sorry, this light. See, we're going through the darkness right now. Even with my lighting, we're going through the darkness here. I have to fix it because it's agitating me. We're just gonna move my whole light. Just gonna move the whole light. Oh shoot, dude. Sorry, Pile One. This is a hot mess, but you know, here at my channel, we welcome hot messes. It looks like you're going through a little bit of hot mess energy as well. This kind of muddles up the cards, but I think we're gonna deal with it. I think it's gonna be all right. Yeah. So. What I was saying is like you gotta walk through these fears. You gotta embrace these fears. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Walking through fears and getting over fears, that's a dark path. That's called a dark night of the soul. But in order to get the success, in order for things to gain momentum, is you really gotta face what's stopping you. And if it's something holding you back, even if it's your own self-image, even if it's just fears on being successful, because I used to have a fear of being successful, and then guess what? I started to become successful, and it is the most fulfilling thing in the world. So yeah, it's scary. She doesn't want to walk into this darkness, but look how much abundance is. As soon as she starts walking, this darkness will seem like nothing. When she's all the way by this sun, grabbing those last two cups, it's gonna seem like nothing. And the energy is gaining momentum. You are going through this. I feel like you're already walking through this darkness. I already feel like you're walking through this darkness. And you're really going to start feeling the rewards start to pay off, I feel like, here in July. Knight of Cups. This is like speaking to romance to me when I see him. He's a little romantic guy. And someone might be coming in with an emotional offer for you to fill you up emotionally. Princess of Swords. And when I think of the Queen of Swords, this is the princess though. When I think of the Queen of Swords, she's all about like, she's like the queen of saying no. And I feel like the Princess of Swords is really good at balancing things intellectually, and she's got a good head on her shoulders, and I think you really need to realize that you have a good head on your shoulders. And the Seven of Swords, this is like sneaky energy. Look at her. She's got a sword behind her back, and I think you're stepping out of the sneaky energy. But this represents to me is like, when I see this card, it makes me feel like people are trying to run off with what you have. And I think with this Princess of Swords and then the Seven of Swords right after, you're not letting anybody run off with what you have. But there is something blocking your abundance, and I really 100% feel for you, Pile One, that this is a self-image issue. You do not feel like you are confident. You don't feel like you're in your power right now. You feel out of your power is what I feel. And that's okay. I want you to know that it's okay to feel out of your power because you got luck. And the more that you keep working on these fears and the way that you feel is the more that this energy is going to start building up, because it is so important for us to walk through the darkness so we can see the light. But if we sit in the comfort zone, right? We sit, see that, I forgot about this card. If we sit in our comfort zone, we sit on this ledge because we're afraid to start walking to the darkness, you're not going to end up getting these cups. You're not going to end up getting the success that you need. You need to step out of your comfort zone because only your self-image issues are blocking your abundance. And that's your overall energy for July. Is being able to tell yourself, all right, I'm going to step into this darkness. It's going to be scary. It's going to be tough. I might cry myself to sleep for a couple nights. And trust me, I've been there. This is a very important step to being successful. And nobody ever talks about it. So good thing I'm here for you, right? It is so important that we step out of this comfort zone, okay? And we start walking into the darkness, because the second that we provoke change is the sooner things start changing. Nothing will change if you don't change. Nothing won't change if you don't work through the things that are holding you back, right? Sorry, I just kind of knocked my camera because I got excited. Okay, we'll leave it there. All right, and now let's ask Spirit financially. What does July look like financially for pile 1, Spirit? What does their finances look like in July? Oh, Ace of Cups, period. This is not just, abundance. Look at this cup. It's overfilling. And I just asked about money. That means money is here. Money is coming. But I think also not just for money. This is emotionally too. You're going to feel emotionally good and also financially good. But I also know, like, if you're anything like me, when you're financially good, you feel emotionally good. I don't feel emotionally good unless I'm financially stable, and I feel like that might be the case for you, and maybe that's why your confidence lacking. Maybe that's why I don't like the light being here. I'm sorry, pile 1. Because you can't see the cards that well because the light is literally right here. Let me turn it down. See if that changes anything. Oh, I just turned it off. Sorry, Hot Mess Express. I'm sorry. That did nothing but just make it darker. And the cards are just as blurry. Alright. Whatever. No way, Jose. Okay. I like this a lot better. How y'all feel? Better? I guess I could show you. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Overall abundance. You see how that cup is like literally running over? Like, you're gonna feel emotionally satisfied. And I asked about finances, so that's like the greatest thing. Page of Wands, new beginnings, passionate starts. You might be making money through something that you're passionate about. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, a lot of water here. Page of Cups, someone coming in with an offer. I see that. I'm not asking about love yet, though. Alright. Financially, for pile 1, the Devil in reverse. This is all about releasing negative energy. This is releasing, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. And I know I keep saying this and reiterating this. The second you let go of this devil energy, and you will be, since it's in reverse, you've already let it go, and this is past tense. You are letting go. You are in the current process of letting go of this devil energy. This could be addiction. This could be a person. This could be something holding you back, because in order for change, in order for success, things need to change, and this devil in reverse tells me that you are willing to do the work, and it is going to happen. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Pages are all about new beginnings. So you're getting a passionate new beginning, and it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. You're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled in July, and I'm very excited for you, pile 1. Very excited for you. So financially, baby, you're going to do great. Baby, it's going to feel amazing financially. And you're learning. I can see it. You're learning how to really step out of your comfort zone. And whatever this passionate beginning, and it's something you're passionate about, and maybe it's something you're like, oh, well, I don't think I could make money from that. I don't think I could do that, right? And Spirit is like, no, step out of your comfort zone. Quit being so scared, because look, we got a cup for you, and it's emotionally fulfilling. This is abundance. You're going to receive abundance. You're going to get a passionate new beginning, a emotional fulfillment, emotional new start. Maybe you'll be starting a new job, and it's going to be something that you're actually interested in doing for the rest of your life. Maybe it's like a career change. 5 of Wands. There's some conflict. What is this Page of Wands, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I really do feel like you're in this energy of feeling like what you have is not enough, feeling like you can't provide, I just really do feel like you're in a position where you feel like you're not doing as well financially as you'd like to be. And Spirit really wants you to know that once you start taking care of yourself emotionally, you start doing things that ignite your passion, you're going to get this Queen of Pentacles energy upright, and you're going to be in charge of your money. And I think that is a very important thing for you to hear, Pile 1, is that money is just energy. If your energy is low, your money is going to be low. And that's something that's very important for you to hear, is that if you are feeling low, any type of energy in your life is going to feel low. So, Spirit really wants you to know that you need to build that confidence in yourself. You need to know that you are abundant. You are this princess. You are this Leo energy, this lion energy, lioness energy. Clarify this Page of Cups for me, Spirit. Ooh, Queen of Wands. This is a lot of passion here. Spirit wants you to be passionate. This black cat is standing out to me as well. You may get a cat. 7 of Cups in reverse, and I did think it's over the 7 of Swords too. That's funny. I did think. And 7 of Cups is about choices, and it's in reverse. So I think you know what cup you need to fill up, and there's something blocking that. And maybe this is this conflict here. There's something blocking that abundance. It's blocking your abundance. And when I say that, you know exactly what I mean. Whatever is blocking, whatever this conflict is that is blocking you from getting this Ace of Cups, and that's making you feel financially not good about yourself, or just not good about yourself in general. But something is coming in. There's like passionate energy, this emotional fulfillment is coming in, and it's going to make you feel powerful. It's going to make you feel ignited. It's going to make you want to work on those projects that you completely forgot about and you didn't have time to think about. And you know, Spirit is saying you know what cup you need to start filling up. It's just you have to decide to stop and let go of these toxic devil energies here, and start filling that cup up. Filling your passion. I really keep hearing that. Fulfill your passion. Whatever you're passionate about, you need to start doing it more. You need to stop focusing so much on the financial. Stop focusing so much on the lack, what you don't have. Because if you focus on what you don't have, you're going to feel like you are nothing. You are not worthy of this success. You're going to feel like nothing ever works out. That is a victim mentality. Feeling like nothing will ever work out for you because nothing's worked out before. But instead of thinking like that, you need to start thinking, I am abundant. The universe is on my side. Luck is on my side. This energy is gaining momentum, and all I need to do is believe and trust in myself and step out of my comfort zone and do those things that I'm passionate about. Take a break. Take time for myself, because I'm blocking my own abundance by feeling like I am unworthy of this success. Because I can't move anywhere until I start feeling like I can and I am able to be abundant. And I am abundant, and Spirit wants to help me. Your Spirit wants to help you. So in July, I see that this is financial. So financially, I do see that you are going to not have to worry financially. But there is something blocking your abundance, right? This devil in reverse. But you know what it is. And I think in July you are taking the steps to release whatever it is that is blocking your abundance, this conflict, right? You are learning to release it, and you're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy, this passionate energy. I see a sunflower here that could be significant. There's also, this looks like 2 lions. I don't know if it really is. It looks like 2 lions here. So with that lion in the very beginning, you could be a fire sign or a water sign. There's a lot of fire and water here. There's also earth here, but I feel a lot of fire and water here. So yeah, that is financially. Financially, July looks like a good month for you. You're learning how to release those things that are blocking your abundance. And honestly, for some of you, or for one of you, it's a fucking person. And I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it now. If you're in a relationship and you feel like you can't save money because for whatever reasons, and it's not good, this relationship's not good financially or emotionally, Spirit is really wanting you to release that, which I know is hard because I was in the same position as well. But look at me now, alone, but I got my own money. So like, if you're in a situation where your relationship, your finances are both each other's finances, but you don't seem like you have enough money to do the things that you are passionate about, maybe it's time to switch up your job. I'm not even saying you just need to release that, because, or maybe you're not working right now and Spirit is saying you need to find that job. Once you start working in this passion, you start moving and you're starting gaining momentum, you're going to feel more emotionally fulfilled. But for somebody out there that's watching Pile 1, it is a person. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It could be a family member or a friend that depends on you financially. I think it's time for you to release them, or speak up for yourself and say, hey, with this Princess of Swords here, speak up for yourself and say, hey bro, like, you're holding me back, money wise man. You're holding me back. Like, I need my money. I need to financially be on my own. We can't share our finances. We can't do whatever. I do feel like, and for somebody watching this pile, it's a person, and Spirit is really encouraging you to release them, and they know that. You know that. You know, when I'm talking about financially and you're like, you need to release something's blocking your abundance, you know exactly. And with this devil here, and look at this card, like 2 people chained to each other, yeah. For somebody out there, it's definitely somebody holding you back financially. So, either speak up for yourself or release that. And it may cause some conflict right here. And that's okay. Like I said, it takes walking through the darkness, right, to reach your success. Somebody or something is blocking your success, and when I say that, you know what I mean. So, do what you gotta do. Now let's ask about love. Oh, we got 8 of Wands, bro. That is literally, this energy is gaining momentum. Things are moving in your favor. Things are heading towards the sun. And you know what? These are growing at different speeds, and I think that's important for you to know. Just because people may be moving faster than you, or people may be looking towards the sun, or seeing the sun faster than you can see it, Spirit wants to remind you that you can take as much time as you need, because life is not a race. We all die anyways, and we all die at different times anyways. So someone may be more successful than you earlier in life, but guess what? They may die before you. You don't know. It doesn't matter. Time is an illusion, okay? Spirit wants me to tell you that. It's a little dark, but it's okay. But I was supposed to be asking about love, but that was a whole separate message. Alright, love for, oh my gosh, love for Pile 4 of Pentacles. This is backbone, stability, home. Someone feels like home to you. That's too many, Spirit. Love should feel like home. That's what Spirit's saying. Love should feel like home. When you're around someone, it should feel like home. And if it doesn't feel like home, it's not meant for you. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm tearing up while saying that. So if you are in a connection where you don't feel like you're home, you don't feel like this is the place you want to be in, Spirit is really encouraging you to step out of that situation. Wow, okay. Love. Queen of Swords. Baby, you gotta start speaking up for yourself, because this is in reverse. This is the ultimate bitch. You're letting somebody walk all over you right now. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're letting somebody tear down your self-confidence. Why? Why are you doing that? This Ice Queen, she knows who she is. She don't take nobody's shit. Queen of Swords in reverse, that makes me feel like somebody's walking all over you. Why are you letting them do that to you? Because you are so strong. You're this Queen of Wands. You're this passionate being. You gotta work through those fears. They're letting somebody tear you down. Why are you doing that? Love bugs? Nine of Wands. Perseverance. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. No matter how much life keeps pushing you down, keep pushing forward. Can you clarify this Eight of Wands for me, Spirit? Six of Cups. Oh, shit. Energy's gaining momentum. Six of Cups. This is all about... Look at this. Look at this card. It's two cups, and like they're on vacation here, and all these other cups are like fuck you, fuck you. Like, well, this connection that this love that is coming. That's not this making you feel like you're not that bitch, because you are, and Spirit wants you to know that. There's this love here. Six of Cups is usually also has to do with past life energy or reconnecting with somebody who makes you feel very happy. These cups are on vacation, and there's cups around. They're like, oh shit, that's my man. And oh god, I got a lot of... We gotta keep going. Hold on, I gotta get all these energies out here. Knight of Swords in reverse. What else, Spirit? Sorry, I started talking. It's Six of Pentacles. Balance, give and take. Ooh, okay. So maybe I see a couple scenarios here, and we're gonna go through it. There's a lot of wand energy here. Lots of wand energy. Spirit, help me channel this message, because this is messy. What I see in your love life is a mess. Not even gonna lie, I see a mess in your love life here. Let's get into it. Eight of Wands. This is all about pushing. No, that's Nine of Wands. Is energy gaining momentum, essentially. Things are starting to work out. You're starting to see progress, right? Four of Pentacles. This is backbone. This is stability. And I kept hearing that quote when this card came out. Home is where the heart is. And if you're in a situation that does not feel like home, that's not where your heart is. And if you're in a connection that doesn't feel like home, if all you can think about is what can change, what can I do to change, that's not your home. Because home should be a place you don't want to change. And if you do want to change it, you want to change it together. You want to change it. You don't want to feel like you want to escape or run. And yeah, Queen of Swords, like I said, you're not feeling powerful. You feel very out of power in July. With love, you feel like there's nothing you can do to control anything. Queen of Swords is very much always in her power. She is Ice Queen, man. And I feel like Queen of Swords in reverse, when that comes out, I just think like you're letting people step on you. You're letting someone step on you romantically. Maybe it's multiple people. Maybe you're completely single, right? Like I said, there's a couple scenarios here. You could be completely single and you're just letting people step all over you when you're dating them, and it's like, and then you wonder why things don't work out, and it's like you need to have a backbone, right? Back to this Four of Wands, a backbone. You need to know what home is, so that when people come up with these bullshit offers, you're like, I don't fucking want this bullshit offer. What are you even offering me? This is not home. You're not giving me the stability that I want, and I want you to know that it is okay for you to say no. You don't have to be a nice person. It is okay for you to be this Ice Queen and say, look at her, she got her hand up. What you're giving me is not enough. And Spirit wants you to be like that. Spirit is saying, you need to set fucking boundaries. Perseverance, Nine of Wands. Keep going, keep fighting, holding on, right? And then the Six of Cups, this is like ultimate romance. I love this card. This is like so many tarot readers' favorite card, because it's all about, this is like romance. This is like, people think of this as like a soulmate card. People think of this as like a past life, like your ex is coming back card. But for you, what I see here, and this is, I've never seen this card in this way before. It's Two Cups, and this is just this imagery. Like in the other deck, it looks completely different. But this is 2 cups, and they look like they're on vacation having a great time, and all these other cups are so empty, like just watching, like, damn, look at their cups. And they're like, and this is yin yang energy here. I've never realized that either. It's like we fill each other. Like, this is the type of romance that you want to strive for. This is the type of boundary that spirit wants you to set. They want you to not. And then especially with the 6 of Pentacles here, all about balancing, giving and taking. What you give is what you receive. And Spirit really wants you to keep looking for love that feels like 50-50. Like, I can pour my glass into yours and I could be full. But I don't need to do that, because together we are one. Right? Together, you fill my other half. You could fill my other half, but I don't need you to fill my other half. And Spirit wants you to know that this devil energy is all about codependency, right? And feeling like one really needs the other, or the other, like, just codependent relationships are so toxic in a way that, let me think, how can I formulate this? Codependent relationships is like when someone feels like they need someone, or in my case, when I was in a codependent relationship, it was like I felt like I needed to be this person that I'm not to make our relationship stay afloat. I was doing everything I could to make my home life happier, right? And that, even if that wasn't serving my own good, it wasn't serving my own happiness. It was kind of making me someone who ended up hating herself. Like, I ended up being the highest weight I've ever been. I was 230 pounds because all I was focused on was doing everything I could so that my home life from this partner made me feel better. But I wasn't emotionally fulfilled in any shape or form. I wasn't going on these vacations. I wasn't getting the love that I was giving out back. It was very one-sided, codependent. But on their side, it's not like, oh, the person I was with, it was a really shitty person. No, it was codependent for them too. They were used to me taking care of them. They were used to me doing everything I could to make sure this relationship was staying afloat, right? And that's a codependent relationship, not that bashing anybody in your life who may be financially draining you or physically draining you or whatever the case may be, not calling anybody a bad person in your life. I'm just saying you could be in a situation where you are not in your power because you feel like you have to take care of someone, because you're in a relationship that at one point was really good, but now you're just doing it because you have to. You're fighting all these other wands. Like, she's in fight mode all the time, trying not to step on eggshells just to keep this home life, this backbone stable. And Spirit is saying, fuck that backbone, fuck that comfort zone, fuck it. Because the second you step out of it, I don't think you realize how much confidence and how much, I don't know, how much potential you have. And you have a lot of dreams, you have a lot of aspirations with that 8 of Cups and that 7 of Cups. You know what you want to go for. The energy is, you want success. That's your very first card. I'm sorry guys, I got interrupted. But yeah. Spirit wants you to make boundaries and realize your worth. And again, I'm not calling anybody, like, if you're in a relationship, I'm not saying, oh, leave them straight up. I know I said something similar to that earlier. Spirit wants you to set boundaries and realize your worth. And if you're not happy and you want something bigger for yourself, Spirit is telling you that luck is on your side. The energy is gaining momentum. Like, only you can get yourself out of this stagnant energy that you're in. Only you. And look at that. Love yourself first. I'm taking that. Even though I didn't shuffle or ask, I just felt like that was really for you. And I think that is very true, that you need to be confident in yourself. You need to self-respect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And honestly, again, what I'm hearing, geez, Spirit is not stopping with you guys. And I'm sorry this energy is a mess. But like I said, I'm channeling your energy. I get hot mess energy from you. I feel like you are really a hot mess. And that's not to make you feel shitty or anything, because I've been in this position and I feel like what I'm saying is very important. So if you resonate with this, I really hope that you're listening to me. But Spirit really is saying, if you're in a connection that you cannot focus on loving yourself, where you cannot focus on the things that make you happy, that make you feel great, Spirit wants you to just leave that situation, because you're blocking your own abundance, for one. For two, you're making yourself hate yourself. You're making yourself not feel strong or in your power, because you're not putting the energy in yourself. You're putting your energy into a connection. And that's, again, it may not be for everybody watching this, but somebody really needed to hear that. All right. Romance angels, what do you have for pile 1's July love life? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Can I get 2 more, Spirit? And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I do feel like that. And that's why I said, like, for some of you, it's like you may need to completely let go of someone. But for other people, I think communication is a big thing, that you can be like, hey, like, I need you to know that I really am emotionally not feeling myself. I am not in my power. I think I just need to feel confident in myself, and whatever that means for you. If that means picking up a hobby or starting this passionate beginning, like from the beginning, you need to work on your confidence before you think about love. And that is something coming through very strong. And your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if somebody can't handle the fact that you need some me time, then fuck it, because you do have romantic feelings. You have this Knight of Cups that was singing out to me, that I feel like someone is coming towards you with an emotional offer. You're going to be emotionally abundant. So if there's somebody in your life that's holding you back, Spirit is saying, you don't be afraid to close one door, because as soon as you close one door, you're going to feel this cup, this emotional new beginning, okay? Spirit really wants you to know that. Don't be afraid to shut a door, because once you shut one door, another door opens. One more romance angel card, please. Separation. Told you. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I felt like that too. I really did. And again, separation does not mean that the person that you're with, you have to completely separate for them or break up with them. Separation for a lot of people is just taking a break and focusing on yourself. But separation for some people may be completely separating from a situation that is not serving you. So that's your love life. That's a lot to unpack. So we're going to get some advice. We're going to get some advice from Spirit for you. Advice for July for pile 1. We'll take these. Knight of Swords in reverse. Did we already get Knight of Swords in reverse? We did, didn't we? Would have been. Oh yeah, it's right here. Wow, that's crazy. 5 of Swords. Sneaky energy. Be careful. Spirit is saying be careful, because somebody is trying to take something from you. Wow. Spirit is telling you, your lineage is not happy with who you're surrounding yourself with, friendship-wise, relationship-wise. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Hi, love bugs. This is the Cancer card. And this is also about charging forward. Taking reins. Taking control of the reins and being like, this is not happening. We are going. We're going. We're pushing forward. Perseverance, right? Going for what you want. The Chariot. Rushing forward. 3 of Wands in reverse. Advice for pile 1 in July. 8 of Cups in reverse. Wow, you had it up right here. You're gonna start taking that. Look, in this, he's walking the opposite way. He's not even looking towards abundance, and he's like, that's why I said these cards have very different imagery, but with it being in reverse here, this is telling me you're taking that walk of faith. You're going up these mountains like this. You're going up those mountains, and it's gonna be an uphill battle. It's going to be hard. The Spirit is telling you, but it's going to be worth it. 2 of Cups in reverse. See? This to me, this is like, this card, 5 of Swords. For some reason, this guy seems so sneaky to me. Look at him. He's holding all these swords. Like, man, what do you need 3 swords for? My dude. And these guys in the back look emotionally distraught. They look like they got their shit rocked. And so I feel like somebody is trying to take something from you. And this 2 of Cups in reverse, this is like ultimate love. This is ultimate, like, romance. And this is in reverse right here. Like, something is not, the equal give and take here, and relationship wise is not there. Clarify this Chariot, please. Oh, that's too many, but you know what? We're going to take them. 4 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Exactly. Somebody's like fooled you. They played the whole trick on you. Like, and I knew this was going to come out. 8 of Pentacles. This is it. I got your message right here. You need to focus on things that make you happy. You need to focus on your own coin, because this King of Pentacles ain't going to do it for you. This King of Pentacles is holding you back. He is not emotionally abundant like he says he is. If there's somebody in your life that makes you feel like you can't do it without them, Spirit is saying, look at you. This is you. Look at all this he's making. He's making his own coin. And he's doing it. He's happy. Spirit is saying that you can do this. You can, and you need to hold on to what you have, because someone's trying to take stuff from you. Somebody is trying to take something from you. Wow. You have an energy vampire. You have an energy vampire. Spirit is saying, do not let people take things from you. Your lineage is pissed off that you're letting people walk all over you. And what is your lineage? Your lineage is your ancestors, your tribe, the people that are trying to look out for you. They're pissed off that you're letting these people deteriorate you, or even if this is yourself, right? They're pissed off that you don't know how strong and confident and how badassy you are. Because in the beginning, did I not say I get badass energy from you, right? And everything in your cards is saying you don't feel like you're a badass. And that is sad. It's terrifying to me, because I feel in your soul, and so does your spirit. You have luck on your side. Energy is gaining momentum. Like, you are this Chariot energy. You are this Queen of Wands, and it's very disheartening to me that you don't feel that way about yourself. So, charms for pile 1. What does July look like for them? Spirit really wants you to focus on yourself. Focus on the things that make you happy. Focus on getting your own coin, and don't let anybody else take that coin from you. Oh, you got the Devil. I knew that was going to come out. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't come out. Alright. Wow, this is a lot of charms. Holy. Oh, yeah. This is the Devil chain. You gotta let go of this chain. You got me in chains. You got me in chains for your love, but I wouldn't change. Yeah. No, you need to let go of those chains. You got this Moon. That's confusion for me. You have this little lobster. You have this arrow. This is energy gaining momentum. What? Like the luck is on your side? Isn't there an arrow on that card? Yep. Luck is on your side. They want you to know that. That you got this penny. That reminds me of money and feeling like you don't have enough. Anchor. This anchor here. Anchor. It's like you're sitting in the water, right? And water always represents emotions. You're sitting anchored on a boat, right? And you're all in this water, and you have nowhere to go, and you're anchored. And the only thing that you can do to get moving again is pull yourself up. And guess what? Pulling an anchor out off of the bottom of the ocean, oh my gosh, that is a lot of work. But it needs to be done so you can float again, so you can move again. And that is something that I definitely see here. You have a little squid. A lot of the animals I'm not going to go into deep detail about, because they can just be signs or things that resonate for you. But if something does pop out to me, I definitely will mention it. You have an airplane and a hot air balloon. Travel. There might be travel in your future, or you would like to travel. Or maybe that's what's going to motivate you to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're afraid to travel, or maybe you really want to, but you haven't been able to because of the circumstances that you're in. And Spirit is encouraging you to do that if that is what you feel like needs to be done. You have 1, 2 birds, which have to do with flight. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. You have, sorry, I have to get song cards for you as well. I forgot about those. We have hot air balloon, plane, 2 birds, and all I can think about is flight. Getting the fuck out of the situation that you're in. You have Jesus and a cross. So if you are a Christian, Jesus wants to talk to you. You should hit up Jesus and see what he's got to say. You got a seahorse. You got a deer. And when I think of deer, I don't even think of like anything but baby deer, because most of these charms look like baby deer, and all I can think about is when baby deer are first born and they immediately start walking and their legs are all shaky. And I do feel like that for you. I feel like you're afraid. It says you had worked through your fears in the Moonology card, step out of your comfort zone. And, when you're first walking through that dark path and you're, like I said, you might have some nights where you cry a lot. And that gives me that baby deer energy, and you're like shaking, but eventually you're going to get the hang of it, and it's going to feel natural one day, and you're just going to be able to walk, and you're like, wow, like I've never walked without this chain on. I haven't walked without this chain on for how long? And I really feel like that for you. I think you really just need to let loose of whatever is holding you back. You have this zombie, which when I see that, I feel like you're emotionally drained. And I felt like that before. I felt like you're emotionally drained. And I think in the month of July, it's going to get better. You have a lot of animals here. You have a lot of sea animals as well. So I think hanging out by water, chilling by water might be very therapeutic for you, especially because you got this mermaid. So you really might be a water sign, especially Cancer here. It's also Cancer season, so that could be it too. And it's also hot, so Spirit wants you to go outside and maybe swim a little bit and hang out in water. You have a fish as well. That's crazy. You have a fox and a monkey. You have 2 monkeys. That just crazy energy, crazy chaotic energy. You have this little heart here. You have a whale tail. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 water animals. You have this Pegasus. You are very spiritual. You also have this butterfly, angel wing, dragonfly, which is very spiritual for me as well. You have this little fairy. You have a lot of people. I kept hearing your lineage is pissed off. You have a spiritual team that is very pissed off that you're not realizing your worth and your potential. They're very pissed. So, you need to start realizing your worth for your spiritual team, because your ancestors are like, bitch, come on. I'm sorry, I'm getting stuffy. You have 2 owls, which makes me think somebody is watching you, stalking your social media. You have a little snowflake, so something may be happening in the winter as well. I know we asked about July, but also when I see this and you had Ice Queen in reverse, Spirit really wants you to turn on your ice mode. And it's okay to say no. It's okay to be a bitch, is what I'm also hearing. You have the fire energy as well as with that. It's like speaking your truth, right? Dragons can't hold in their fire forever. They gotta spit that shit out. Fucking let it out. You have another heart here. So there is definitely love here. I did feel that from the beginning as well. I was like, ooh, I'm sensing a love message. But I think when it came out to love, it went through what you're going through instead of what is coming. And I do feel like towards the end of July, there is love, happy love coming. But it's going to take releasing. It's going to take working through your fears. And Spirit really wants you to love yourself first, because there's no better love than loving yourself. We have this little peacock here as well. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a bunny, but he's got stuff wrapped around his neck. There's a pumpkin, another little, like a Christian with, like, hand thing. We have 2 bunnies as well, so bunnies may be significant. We have the scissors, which means you need to cut and let go of this chain. You need to let go of this chain, whatever is holding you back, and I feel like you really don't feel how powerful you are. You really need to get some confidence. And you need to do whatever it takes. You have the tree of life as well. So you do have a strong lineage. You have a very strong spiritual team. And luck is on your side. And when I see that luck is on your side, this keeps calling out to me. And that's all about your spiritual team being there for you, wanting to help you, guide you. And the second you start taking steps towards your whatever you believe in. If you believe, like I said, there's a lot of Christian symbols here, but then you don't have to be Christian, because I'm not. I just believe in spirituality. You can believe in whatever you believe in, but if you believe in angels and spiritual team, you really have a strong one that really wants to be there for you and help you, because you are this butterfly energy, you're this dragonfly energy, you have this you're this Pegasus even, and you don't even realize or see. And in order for you to reach the success is to be confident in yourself and know your worth. Because have you ever met a rich person that didn't love themselves? No. I mean, actually, that's not true. There's a lot of those, but that's for different reasons. But like, have you ever met a successful person? And what do I mean by success? I mean emotionally, physically. Success looks different for everybody. And personally, success is nothing if you're not happy. I don't think you're successful if you're not happy. And that's just the truth to me. And if you're not happy in your own skin or with who you're with, then it's not fulfilling. And step out of your comfort zone. I keep hearing that too. Energy is gaining momentum. So you're doing this. I really do feel like you're doing this. And I'm sorry this is like such a deep, this is a very deep message. Your songs, you have Get You. Who would have thought I'd get you? You have Sunflower by Rex Orange County. I need to know where I can go when you're not around. I need to know where I can go when you're not around. And you have The Lives We Live by Johnny Craig. Let it in. Let it in. I just want you to let it in. Alright. Pile 1. That was your reading. Wow. Overall energy. You need to focus on things that make you happy. You need to focus on your love, on yourself, and doing what you can to feel abundant, because you have a strong spiritual team, whether that's Jesus, whether that's God, whatever you believe in. It's very strong, and they want to help you. And the second you start loving yourself and respecting yourself and setting boundaries and focusing on things that make you happy, doing things that are making you money, and stop feeling like you're in a place where you can't move. But the reality is you can move. The reality is you can move. The reality is you have these fears and you need to work through them. In order to walk through them, you have to walk through this darkness, and it is scary. You have to walk over these mountains, and it is scary. It is definitely scary to go through these mountains by yourself, right? And I think that's a huge message. You need to do this by yourself. Nobody else can do this for you. Nobody else can do this for you. Nobody can give you confidence in yourself besides yourself. Because if you don't feel it in yourself already, nobody else can feel it. And that is something you really need to hear. So Pile 1, with that being said, that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you got enough advice. I hope you have the most wonderful July ever. Cancer season. Whoop whoop. Yeah, Pile 1s, thank you for being here. I hope you guys have a great day, great night. I hope there's something you can learn from me here today. I love y'all. Have a great day. Hello, Pile 2, the ones that have chose this little dream catcher and this little stone. It has lots of pores. It's beautiful. I love me some rocks. I love finding my rocks. They're more special to me than like actual crystals. You have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. So what I see for the month of July for Pile 2, so come through and help me channel this message for Pile 2. What does July look like for Pile 2? Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Communication is key. in July, it is very important that you communicate how you are feeling, what you are thinking, and also encourage other people in your life to communicate as well. Let's get some more Moonology cards for you. Pile 2. Overall energy, Spirit. Overall energy for pile 2. What do they need to know for July? Overall energy. What do I need to know? What do they need to know? What's coming in July? Hold your vision. Keep holding on is what I hear. Hold your vision. Don't lose sight. Don't let distractions distract you. Fixed moon. Don't let distractions distract you. Conclusions are within reach. You're so close to reaching the end. I want one more just to make it look even. Not taking those. It's too many stuck together. You and your loved ones are saved. New moon in Cancer. And a new start is coming. I shouldn't have taken all these cards, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure pile 1 got 5 of these as well. Okay, so you have communication is key. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. A new start is coming. New moon. You have a lot of new moons. A lot of new energy. Interesting. A lot of new energy here in July. You and your loved ones are safe. That is really shouting out at me. I want you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are saved. A new start is coming, and conclusions are within reach. So hold your vision, because these conclusions are within reach. Whatever you feel like you're going through, keep communicating, because this new start is coming. These conclusions are coming. Overall energy, Spirit, for pile 2 in July. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What else? Queen of Swords in reverse. Wow, pile 1 had Queen of Swords in reverse as well. Quit letting people walk all over you. Maybe that's the overall energy of this whole reading, is we gotta stop letting people walk all over us. My back hurts. Carrying too much on your back, I feel that too, because my back just started hurting. I'm not taking these, by the way, because these came out in pile 1. This one came out in a different deck, so that's why I'm taking that one, but let me just shuffle real quick. I did cleanse. I brought my sage out. Palo Santo standing right there burning, or sitting right there burning. So, it just the same cards are coming out, so. Alright. Pile 2's July. What do they need to know? What are the overall energies? Four of Swords in reverse. King of Swords. Justice in reverse. There's an imbalance, and I felt that. When I was looking at this and it says conclusions are within reach, I feel like you're going through something that seems very... like, you don't have time. Like, this Four of Swords is, like, all about rest and boredom, and I feel like you are not bored. I feel like you have too much going on with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot going on in your mental and in your physical world. Justice in reverse. You're not... there's a lot of imbalance here. With this 2 of Pentacles, for sure, too. There's a lot of imbalances here. But Spirit wants to remind you that conclusions are within reach. You and your loved ones are safe. So whatever this situation that's making you feel, what's the word? Like your head's chopped off. Like they're like this is an injustice, which it is. Spirit is saying you're right. This, whatever you're going through, it's not fair that you're going through it. It is not fair that you're going through this. And Spirit is agreeing with you. Yes, it's unfair. Yes, it is unfair. But the conclusions are within reach, and you and your loved ones are safe, and you need to communicate, especially with this Queen of Swords in reverse and this King of Swords upright. These are the two best communicators in the freaking thing, and one is upright and one is not. And I feel like you know, it's all about working towards being good at communication and communicating that. Look at this. I'm taking it. Strength. I never read like this, but I felt like this is how it was going. So we're just gonna take it for how it is. Spirit told me to do it, so I did it. Okay? Impulsive decisions. Wow, and these two cards are flipped over. Jesus, this is so, like, in this setup, it looks nothing like pile ones, by the way. All right, you got the Three of Cups on top of this Three of Pentacles here. And Three of Pentacles, usually that card rubs me the wrong way. That makes me think of third party energy, but it's in reverse. That's ending. With this on top of it, it's like, it's time to celebrate. It's time to stop thinking about this thing, this injustice, this this feeling of like not being able to catch a break, the feeling of being on go mode, right? And this Two of Wands over this justice here, this injustice here, is telling me it's like the decision to move forward and look at the world and decide that this where I'm at is just not good. And that's what I feel like. I feel like you've decided where you're at is not good. This mental space that you're in, this Queen of Swords, it's just, anytime I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, I think of being stepped on. Because she don't take no shit. You also have this King of Swords right after it. And I think that's just like, that's like a graduation. I feel like in the beginning of July, you were going to feel like you're being stepped on. And you said, there's too much going on in my mental. There's too much going on in my life for me to be stepped on. King of Swords, you will not step on me. You will not cross me. I'm too smart for this. Right? And it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that is like Spirit telling you like this is like conclusions, right? But it's in reverse, and it's like you really need to start standing up for yourself. You really need to start being like, hey, I'm stronger than this. I'm tired of feeling like my back hurts. Didn't I say my back hurt? Wow, that's crazy. I'm really channeling you guys. Like, I'm tired of feeling like I'm stabbed in 15 different places. And Spirit is like, get this strength, my dude. You're going to get this strength. You're going to feel better. Like, this is, like I said, this setup that I have looks completely different from pile ones. And how I see this is I see these as the beginning, middle, end. And you're gonna gain this strength. And then you have the Eight of Wands right here, and that's like energy gaining momentum. You have the Hanged Man in reverse. You're not feeling like this anymore. You've never felt like you were stuck or suspended or bored with your life. You were never in this position where you can just stop and just be. Because look, this Hanged Man upright. Oh, wait, is it upright? No, it's in reverse. Okay. But this Hanged Man upright, it's like, okay, he's suspended, but his head is illuminated. He's learning a lot. And with this being in reverse, it's like, I don't get time. I haven't had the time to even think about anything because this energy has been moving so fast. And I think in a way, energy moving very fast for you is a good thing. But I also feel like you may be distracting yourself from the bigger picture with this hold your vision here. You're letting distraction stress you out. I feel like that's a big thing that Spirit wants you to know. You're letting these distractions weigh you down and make you feel like you can't move. With that Ten of Swords, you have this Knight of Cups right here on the end. It's like emotionally moving forward, emotionally moving forward. You're like, I'm gonna take my cup. My cup's not being filled up. I'm gonna ride my horse and we're gonna go find some fucking water, right? My cup's not being full. My emotional cup is empty. I need to go fill it. And I think, and especially with this Two of Wands right here too, it's like deciding where I'm going to go next, because where I'm at is not where I want to be in this mental mindset. And I think that's a great space to be in. I think you're in a great space. And I think with this communication is key as your card that you chose, I feel like you're going to learn how to, because you were in the situation where you're not talking about it. And I think Spirit is encouraging you, and you will. With it being here, that means you will. And they are encouraging you to speak up about what you are feeling, because you deserve to celebrate. You shouldn't feel like everybody's working against you with this Three of Pentacles and feel like people want to work with you, want to celebrate with you. You're tired of feeling weighed down by the things that are mentally holding you back. These are swords. That's mental. This is in your head. You are feeling emotionally, intellectually, and I said this, did the same thing in pile 1, intellectually feeling drained. You don't have time to even just focus on the things that make you feel good. And with you and your loved ones being safe, maybe you're a parent and you feel like you don't got time to just focus on yourself. But Spirit wants to remind you that once you start filling up your own cup and you're like, hey, I'm emotionally not feeling that great, Spirit's going to be like, oh yeah, well that's when your conclusions are found. Your new start is coming. Especially with this Two of Wands, there is some new start energy. This is your overall energy. Is getting out of feeling like nothing. Communication, man. I'm sorry, I was finishing a sentence, but I've got some. Your communication. You really need to communicate how you are feeling. And once you start doing that, that's filling your cup up, right? Spirit wants you to start talking about how you're feeling. And once you start doing that, things will start moving towards your favor. You're going to reach that conclusion. That new start's going to come. You need to stay focused and tell people. Look at all these mountains, man. Holding your vision is not easy. Life is full of distractions. Spirit wants you to know that life is full of distractions, and they're not blaming you. They're not blaming you for getting distracted and feeling like you can't focus on the things that you're passionate about because there's so much going on. But you have the strength here, right? You have the strength to keep pushing. Hold that fucking vision, babe. Hold it. Hold it. Because it's going to happen. Your conclusions are coming. Your new start that you're impatiently trying to get, and you just feel like it's nowhere to be found. Spirit is saying, hold that fucking vision, babe, because your conclusions are with reach, and in July your new start is coming. It may be at the end of July, and that's all right. It's all the way over here, but your conclusions are within reach, and it's going to be all right. And you just got to keep holding on. Keep holding on. Spirit is really wanting you to not feel like this is it. I feel like you're just like I feel like you might be a person that gets really frustrated easily, and you're like, when things don't work out, you're like, fuck. Oh, and you I imagine someone with their hands crossed and they're like, nothing fucking ever works out for me. And Spirit's like, don't feel that way. Hold your vision. Whatever you're working towards, yeah, there may be some setbacks. I do see some setbacks here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I see setbacks here. But you are such a strong person with this Leo energy here. You may not feel like you have time to focus on it, but guess what? That doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes. Spirit is always working for you. As long as you are filling your cup, Spirit is wanting to work with you. So this Wheel of Fortune can flip around. All right, let's get into some financial energy. Let me shuffle these real quick. I'm seeing cards already, and I love it. And I feel like they relate. Let's see if they come out. I saw the King of Cups, and I saw the World. So we'll see if those end up coming out anywhere in this reading. I'm just calling it out so I can say I saw it on camera. Well, that was the worst shuffle in the freaking world. But I'm gonna say it's gonna make do. And I just saw Two of Cups in reverse, which also pile 1 had, but not in this deck. Alright, anyways. Financial. What does pile 2 need to know about their financial life in the month of July 2021? Ooh, we're not gonna take those. I feel like that's gonna come out when love comes out. Strength in reverse. You have the Strength upright right here. Two of Wands in reverse. You have the Two of Wands upright right here. Crazy. That is crazy. Alright. What else? Financially. The Hanged Woman right above the Hangman in reverse. Wow. Crazy. The Hermit Wow, financial? This is financial? All right. I feel like, man, I don't even know. Financially, Spirit. What do I need to know about pile twos? Can we clarify this strength right here, Spirit? Can we clarify this strength? Six of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands, Spirit. Three of Pentacles upright. Okay, that's what I was saying. I think you have conflict at work. Tower. Yep. I think you're. Yep. Death. I had a feeling. But I just wanted to get more clarity before I started talking. I think you're going to be leaving a job and entering a new one. The Tower. You may have some haters at work. I feel like when you're at work, you do not feel like you're in your power. You have the strength down here, and that was Spirit reminding you how strong you are. You have strength in reverse right here. When I asked about financial, you don't feel strong. You have no idea where you're going with this Two of Wands. In reverse, because here we were like, oh, there's an injustice here, right? I was like, there's an injustice, but you're gonna figure it out, right? You have the Hangman in reverse. This is not being able to just take a break. Maybe where you're at financially, you feel like you haven't been able to take a break. The Hermit. That's all about self-isolation, right? Being on your own. And so when I first got it, I was like, man, this looks like they're gonna get a new job. And you have the Six of Cups in reverse, which is sixes are all about balance, and this, with it being in reverse, it's like this is completely unbalanced. The people that you're around aren't filling up your cups, isn't a good vibe. And with the Three of Pentacles, when I said up here, the Three of Pentacles gives me a bad vibe. That means like people around you are being sneaky. People around you don't have the best interest in mind. In the way I see it. Some people don't see the Three of Pentacles like that, but I do. And especially in this energy, the Three of Pentacles here, and it's like the people that you are surrounded by financially, which in this situation is probably work, is just not a good vibe. But you have the Tower here, and that's like dramatic change that may seem scary. Conclusions are within reach, right? And it may be scary, and you may feel like maybe you won't have a job for a little bit, and especially with this Hermit, you may need to take some downtime. But I think Spirit is encouraging you to have this downtime, to be able to decide what you really want to do. And there's this Death energy right after that. And financially, I think there's a big change happening financially, and this Tower is provoking this death. And in order for change to happen, so you can you can get the strength back, you can feel like you know where you're going, you don't feel like you have no time for yourself, and you actually do have time for yourself here with this Hermit, is something to change. And these two cards, this is provoking change, this is like shocking, this is like, look at this, there's electricity, shocking, like this is big movement. I think you're leaving a job and you're ending one chapter, and I want to see what's next. So the World, didn't I tell you? I saw this card. Let's see, how do you want it? Do you want it upright, backwards? How do you want this, Spirit? Upright. Okay. And that's what I thought, and that's how I saw it in the deck. That's so crazy. I knew that was going to come out for you guys. The World, exactly. What else? I want one for each of these. Financially for July. Temperance. Yes, yes. Spirit is, wow. Okay, I'm going to cry. The Sun in reverse. Okay, I'm sorry. I get like this sometimes. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. The World and Temperance. Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, this energy is not the best energy to be in, and you're gonna feel isolated, you're gonna feel alone, but Spirit wants you to know, especially with this temperance, that you're not alone, and that this tower moments, I'm not gonna lie to you, Tower moments is like, they're not the funnest time. There's going to be a tower moment in July with finances, and you're going to feel like, man, I don't know what's going to happen. But Spirit wants you to know that whatever happens financially, that it's going to be like, damn, like, what do I even do with this? This death, this ending needed to happen because the world is right here, right? The world is completion. The conclusions are within reach. You and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry. Spirit's got you, especially with this temperance. This is all about having Spirit in your back corner. They're rubbing your shoulders like, keep fighting. Round 2, let's go. Okay? And the Sun, this is all about positivity, and it's in the reverse. So there's going to be some times where you're going to feel real low within this next month, and that's okay. Spirit is telling you it's all part of the process. Trust the process, okay? Because this completion is meant to happen for you. And I see that very strong. Let's get some love. Let's get some romance in here. What is pile 2's romance? Please don't be afraid for this tower to come. Please don't, because it's going to work out, is what I keep hearing. And hold your vision. That is so important. Hold your vision. And if you are quitting a job, I don't know if this is like how you're going to end the job, but if you are quitting a job, I feel like there might be a position in the month of July where you're like, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? Should I not quit my job? Spirit wants to remind you that everything happens for a reason, okay? And wow, my legs are really hairy, and you can even see it on this janky camera. Everything happens for a reason, and they wouldn't put you through anything that you couldn't handle. And you and your loved ones are safe because conclusions are within reach. A new start is coming. So if you are ending a job, Spirit wants you to know that a new beginning is coming. A new start is coming. And you don't have to worry about it. Okay, now let's head to love. Spirit, what does pile 2's love life look like in the month of July? A star in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. Empress, yes ma'am. Page of Pentacles. So overall, the star, anytime a star comes up reversed, that's me telling me you need to heal. There's something in you that you really need to heal. You need to realize how your potential, because when the star comes out in general, that is like star seed potential. It's also Aquarius energy. You have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. You have all the signs here. Sagittarius. Alright, anyways, a star in reverse, that's just like ultimate, like you need to start, especially with this Knight of Cups, and I kept saying you need to go down to the water, right, and fill your cup up. What is this guy doing? He's going to the water and he's filling his cup up, and he's watering the ground, and the ground is essentially himself. Anyways, we have the 2 of Swords, which is, this is good in reverse. This is, you look at this card, and this woman's all dressed in white, and she's got her heart crossed, right? And she got 2 swords. She's like, she won't let anybody get close to her heart. Like, you get close to my heart, your head's getting sliced off, and maybe your dick too. And she's got her blindfold on, and she doesn't even realize that what's behind her is like this beautiful water and this beautiful landscape, and she doesn't even see it because she's so worried about her heart being, touched. And it's in reverse. And with the Empress right after that, you're very open to love. I feel like you're very open to receive. This Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. A star. Clarify the star for me, please, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Cups, clarifying the 2 of Swords. Oh, fuck yeah. 2s may be significant for you because you have the 2 of Swords twice. 2 of Cups. Oh, sorry, you have 2 of Wands twice. 2 of Swords once, and 2 of Cups as well. So, 2, 2, 2 might be significant for you. Oh, you have the 2 of Pentacles as well. 8 of Pentacles with the Empress. And the Hermit in reverse. We have the Hermit up there as well. And the Hierophant in reverse. Love. For love. I see, again, wow, this is similar to pile 1 a little bit. Not really. Spirit is encouraging you to spend some alone time. Focus on things that make you feel accomplished. This Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles also came out earlier when cards fell on the floor, but I didn't take them because I just didn't feel like they were for you. But the Eight of Pentacles was in that, and that's all about this deck here. It's like a creative, like she has a canvas. In this deck, he's like making pentacles, which is like money. But in your situation, I feel like especially with the Empress right here, I feel like you need to create something on your own. But you do have the Two of Cups, and this is soulmate energy here. Look at this. There's this is like reminds me of Temperance here, and then it's like the Two Cups. Oh yeah, there's definitely love here, and you're like ready to receive love. But I do feel like there's some healing you need to do. There's some working on yourself you need to do with this Hermit in reverse as well. There's some self-reflection. The Hermit is all about going in, and I feel like you're gonna do it like you have the Hermit up here upright. But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus on yourself, and that this love will come once your heart is open, and you may feel like you're ready for love or you want love, but Spirit wants to remind you that it's not time yet. He's saying it's not time yet. And if you are in a relationship already, I do feel like if you are in a relationship, and if you're not in a relationship, your next relationship is going to be great. It's going to be fulfilling. It's going to make you feel like this Empress energy. And you're going to have a partner that wants you to focus on yourself. And that's really good, and I do see that. But I do see a lot of needing to make your own money, for one. And for two, or create your own project and focus on yourself, and maybe not focus, if you're one of those people that when you start dating, everything, like every aspect of your life is about that person, Spirit is saying you can't be like that anymore, because your star is in reverse, your healing is in reverse. The star is all about healing energy, and that means, so the star, when I think of like he's like filling up his like water, and he's like making sure that he's completely absorbed and healing matters. But in reverse, I do see that like trying to take care of other people. But this Empress here is really talking to me, and she's the queen of all queens. She's the mother. So you may have a baby soon. I don't know. That comes, I think like all tarot readers say that when the Empress comes out, but you might not. But also, she's the queen of all queens. That's probably like one of the best cards to get. Is like the Emperor and the Empress. And the Empress, she's like divine, feminine, and that's intimidating. Also, I see that too. Your love is intimidating. I'm hearing that. Your love is intimidating. Let's get some romance angels. I overall, for love though, I think Spirit is saying it's time to not focus so much on love and maybe your partner so much and your partner's needs, and focus on your needs, especially with this here and this Hermit in reverse. It's time to do some self-reflection. Romance angels, what do you have to say for pile 2 in love for July? Okay, this is a lot, but I'm going to take it. Stay optimistic about your love life. I do feel like that. I do feel some like over here with this Hierophant in reverse, feeling like, damn, like there's a rush to be in love, and Spirit's like, you don't need a rush. You have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and I do see that with that new start in the very beginning. You have true love, and I see that with this Two of Cups here. Either your next relationship or the relationship that you are in, it is true love, but Spirit is saying maybe it's time to like, and you have to stay optimistic and you free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life, and that's what I was essentially feeling with this Hermit, this Page of Pentacles here, this Nine of Pentacles, and this Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like it's time for you to just not focus so much on the love in your life and focus more on staying positive about your love, staying and being excited about love as well. All right, let's get some song messages for pile 2. Oh, we'll take these. No, actually, these are like pile 2s or pile 1s. All right, pile 2's songs that they should look up, they should hear. Ooh, ooh. All right, I kind of want a couple more. Toxic, I know. Okay, you have Doja Cat, Freak. You've never been with anyone as nasty as me. You have, wow, you have a lot of sexual cards, and I was not getting that much sexual energy, so it's really coming out right now. You have Fuck You Better by Neon Hitch. The lyrics are the lyrics I've written, at least. She's prettier than I'll ever be. Got yourself a beauty queen. And then the second quote is, she can fuck you good, but I can fuck you better. Edder, 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 A. That's how the song goes. And you have Kiss It Better by Rihanna, and the only lyric I have written there is, what are you willing to do? You have Mango by Camus, which is a great song. You should really look this one up. Out of any of the songs that I have here so far, you should look that song up. It's called Mango by Kamu. And the lyrics are that I have written is, cause I love you, and what love is, never selfish. And I do feel that. I feel like it's when it says stay optimistic about your love life. When I see this Hermit in reverse, and you have true love, you have like the person that you are meant to be with, the person that is coming in here in your reading is very willing to make sure that you're happy. And if the person in your life is not really willing to make you happy, even if it doesn't satisfy getting what you need, even if it ain't from me, I think it's very important, because I feel like this love that's coming is very healthy. I see healthy love. And what healthy love is to me is being able to focus on yourself. So maybe you have never had a love where they're okay with you really focusing on yourself and really like filling up your own cup and doing what you need to do to be satisfied and happy, even if it's not from them. But Spirit is really encouraging for you to feel that, and even if your partner's not like that, they want you to communicate that, especially with this communication is key as your overall energy. To communicate like, hey, like I think I need some self-reflection time. And I think your partner will be very respectful of that. And if you're afraid to do that, Spirit is saying don't be, because this is your true love. This is new love. This is love you've never experienced before. They want you to understand that you've never experienced anything like this, and it is very healthy. I feel healthy love in your life. You have Gold by Chet Faker. Another one, another you. And then the other quote is, you could be the one for me. And then you have Orbit by NAO, which is another great one. I encourage you to listen to this. And this is really significant for what I was just saying as well. He released me into orbit, still find a way to navigate to you. You remind me of a love that I once knew. This is I really feel like romantically you hit the jackpot. And I know I didn't really talk that much about love because the music really hits it better for you. And it's like you have a lot of, you know, what's it called? Like sexual energy, which is, for me always a plus, but also like very like respectful energy. You have very respectful energy, and people like your next lover really is going to respect your me time, going to respect you healing, and respect that maybe sometimes you need a break and you can't just focus on their needs all the time, and they're going to be very respectful of that. This is true love. So stay positive about your love life. Okay? Don't feel like, oh shit, this isn't gonna work out the way I want it to. Because how do you know? Because this is a lifetime, and you have to free yourself, take control of your life back, and all you really need to do is communicate this. If you don't feel like your partner is like this, but you do feel like this is a love of a lifetime, and again, if this is for you, you will know that this is for you because you'll feel it. When I'm saying this, you'll feel it. Your partner is going to be more receptive to that than you realize. I feel like you've had your heart closed for a really long time. and this love that you are going to meet, if you haven't met them yet, your new love, right? Or your partner, it's gonna feel new. It's gonna feel new. Like turning a corner. Okay. Charm for pile 2's month of July. Well, straight off the bat, the first thing I just saw was 2 little girls, so children. And if you do end up pregnant, listen up. If you end up pregnant, you're going to have a girl. And if you end up pregnant and you have a girl, y'all better tell me, because that would be crazy. But also, that there's 2 little girls. One of them says love on the shirt here. So you could have 2 girls. You could have 2 girls in the future. I'm not saying, again, like, don't be afraid to, like, I mean, you could be really, like, fertile right now, so you could get knocked up, so maybe use protection if that's not an intention for you. You have this little crown, and you have this sunflower here, and when you open it, it says, "You are my sunshine," which is very cute as well. So sunflowers may be significant for you. You have a little frog, which is always, to me, is like taking a leap of faith. You have this little owl, which reminds me of being wise, or also reminds me of somebody watching you. You have octopus, which I love octopus. I have an octopus tattoo right here. Yeah, and that they're very smart creatures as well. So I feel like you're a very wise person. You have this little fish with those big bulgy eyes. I love those fish. So you could be a water sign or like fish. There's like a little castle. You have a castle and a crown. So you are a queen or a king. King or queen. You have a little fox, which reminds me of sneaky energy, which pile 1 also got a fox, and I didn't say that, so there could be some sneaky energy around you. There's a dinosaur, and that reminds me of like ancient. That reminds me of, I don't know, there's a better thing. And then there's like a bunny carrying stuff on her back, in which I do feel like from the beginning that you felt like you were carrying too much. I feel like you're carrying a lot of burdens of other people, and Spirit wants you to encourage you to really focus on yourself. And I feel like your partner, whether it's a current partner or your next partner, is really, really going to encourage you. Like, if you feel like, again, this may not be for everyone, this may just be for a certain person, but if you feel like, your job is really stressing you out, like we'll go back to the job where I could see that there's big changes coming in your career, and if you're afraid to like quit your jobs because you don't know how you're going to provide for your partner or provide for your family, Spirit wants you to know that your partner really wants to help you and would be okay with trying to figure something out with you, and that's what you need to communicate. And again, that might not be for everyone. That's just a message that really came to my head. So if that really resonates for you, please let me know, because I felt like somebody really needed to hear that. If you're afraid to not like work or like try to find another job because you may be making more, or you may just be afraid of, I get really bad anxiety about money as well. So if you are afraid because you have a family or you pay bills with someone and you're afraid that it's not going to work out, Spirit is really encouraging you to communicate that with whoever you need to communicate that with, because the second you do, your conclusions will come into reach, your new start will come. And I feel like communicating with your partner and staying optimistic and staying positive about your love life is going to really and free yourself. I don't think this is about love. I feel like this has to do with whatever that financial situation was, that tower moment. But it could have to do with love as well, because it is from the romance angels. Take it how it resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, pile 2, overall energy. July looks crazy for you. It looks like a lot of energy is changing. You may get a new job. Spirit isn't. Anyways, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to stop focusing on things that are distracting you and hold your vision. Whatever you are envisioning, Spirit wants you to know the conclusions are within reach. So hold that focus. What's this Moonology card again? And you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Your conclusions are within reach and a new beginning is starting. And the love that you are about to encounter is something that you've never experienced before. I'm feeling unconditional love. I am feeling unconditional love is headed your way, and honestly, pile 2, you deserve it, okay? And you need to trust it. And I think you are going to start trusting it. And I think July is going to be a very good growth month for you. I'm not going to lie, you do have some challenges with that tower and that death. It's going to feel, you're going to have some challenging moments. But what month doesn't have some challenging moments? But by the end of the month, you're going to have new beginnings. Your conclusions, the things that you've been stressing about, aren't going to even affect you by the end of July. So, with that being said, pile 2, that concludes your reading. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling with me. I hope you heard something that you need to hear, and I hope you join me again for another reading some other time. Thank you, pile 2. All right, pile 3. Hi guys, you chose this little bear with the mountains, and there's a wolf in it and a moon. I love this sticker very much, and also this flat rock. Yeah. Let's see what your Moonology card is. This is your part of your overall energy. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. All right. Spirit, please come through and help me channel this message for pile 3. What do they need to know? What is the overall energy for July? Believe in the impossible. Pile 3, Spirit wants you to know that anything is possible. Nothing that you can think of, nothing that you want is out of reach. Okay, Spirit wants you to know. Let's get more Moonology cards. Believe in the impossible. Miracles are going to start happening for you in the month of July. Things that you never thought were possible. Pile 2, or pile 3, a time for healing. Wow, interesting. Balsamic moon, a time for healing. My camera does not like the color purple that much. It turns purple to gray. So the reason why everything's gray down here is because there's a lot of purple. What else, Spirit? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. It's Cancer season as well. I'm a Cancer. I have 7 Cancer placements in my chart. Cancer through and through. Cancer gang. Sorry. I just gotta flex it. I love my sign. We'll take this one. Communication is key, which was... I'm not gonna take this one because that was... It fell out on a bunch of cards and I don't feel like it's your energy. Don't let your past hold you back. So you have believe in the impossible, blue moon, a time for healing, balsamic moon, a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, and don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Excuse me, I'm drinking water. Yeah, so it is definitely a time for healing here in July. It's a good time to do it. Cancer season is always a good time to heal. The motherly energy, especially with this full moon in Cancer here, a personal issue reaches resolution. So if you're going through something right now, whatever that may be, is a personal issue. So it reaches resolution. You're gonna hit the end of that. You're not gonna feel whatever that issue is, because maybe it's something from your past that's holding you back. Believe in the impossible. Don't have self-limiting beliefs. Love bugs. So let's get some more overall energy for the month of July. You got the 2 of Cups. You got the 2 of Swords, which honestly, pile 2 had that. Both of those cards. And I shuffled really well. So if they come back out, they're meant to be. But alright. Overall energy for the month of July. We'll take this. King of Swords. That also came out. That's so crazy. I promise you, I shuffled very well. But maybe we're just all collectively going through similar things right now. The High Priestess in reverse. And the crazy thing is, when I was shuffling, I saw the High Priestess. I was like, watch, it's going to come out. Guess what? It came out. So crazy. I feel you, Spirit. You got the Ten of Cups. You got the Chariot. So you really very much well could be a Cancer. And you know what's also crazy? I chose this pile. So I'm reading for both of us right now. Page of Swords in reverse. Give me 1 second. So you have the World upright, clarifying this King of Swords. I gotta move these up here. You have the World, clarifying the King of Swords, clarifying this High Priestess, please, Spirit. The Magician, and I did, oh my god, I did think the Magician was going to come out too. That's absolutely crazy here. Okay. I saw that on the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and clarifying this Page of Swords. Wow, I chose the right pile. Okay, let's get into it. All right. For the month of July, the overall energy for you, pile 3, you have the King of Swords. This is the daddy. That's what 222 Tarot says, the ultimate daddy. No, I think she likes the King of Cups, which me too. King of Swords, it's all about like intellectual. Every pile has had either the King or Queen of Swords, so that's crazy. We're all in our heads. Very logical thinker. The World, completion. So this to me, this combo here is like the thoughts that, you know, the driven thoughts, the King of Swords thoughts is like, what's coming to my mind is getting done. Things are getting done. You're like in an energy of like, I'm getting shit done. That is what I'm feeling with completion here. That is exactly what it is. High Priestess in the reverse, that reminds me, hey, you're not really feeling like, you know, as spiritual as you can, but the High Priestess is a heavily spiritual card. And Spirit is like, man, you don't even see your potential, right? You're not seeing how the High Priestess is when it's upright, it's like this, like you're completely in touch with your spirituality. You're in touch with what Spirit wants you to know, and you're listening to it. And in reverse, you're not really listening to what Spirit has to say. And what they're saying is, you got the Six of Cups. This is like ultimate nostalgia. This is ultimate love. This is soulmate energy to a lot of people. A lot of people see this card and they're like, oh, this is a soulmate. This is a past lover. This is a past life lover. But for me, it also can just deal with like, I think the nostalgia factor is huge, and also just being aware and knowing that love is coming, and it is very like spiritual love. Then we have the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate emotional fulfillment. Like, look at this happy ass family. Like, they got this giant yard. The kids are skipping around. They're looking up at the sky like, hey, look, mama, I made it, right? And then with the Magician in reverse, it's like, again, I feel like you're not listening to how magical you are, right? The Magician is like the most magical person. They can wield all 4 of the elements, which is not elements, whatever they're called, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, and the wands. They can wield all of it because they are the Magician. This is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is Pisces energy. I'm not sure what the World is because I'm, you know, a noob. We have, I'm pretty sure it's Taurus. I don't know. It might not be anything. The Chariot is Cancer energy. It's all about taking the reins and being like, let's go, bitch. We're fucking going. And just being in go mode, right? And being confident in where you're going. Look at him. He's so confident. And the crown on his head is really shouting out to me again. I've never saw this card like this, but like the crown is on the top of his head. His crown chakra is open. So like I think in the beginning of the month you're not really listening. You're in your own kind of mindset and you're trying to get shit done. You're in a logical standpoint, but that's a good spot to be in. It's a good spot to be in, especially in the beginning of the month, because towards the end of the month you're getting this 10 of Pentacles, you're getting this 10 of Cups. This is ultimate abundance. This 10 of Pentacles here is ultimate abundance. This Page of Swords. Ooh, Page of Swords in reverse. What is that? I don't really get much of Page of Swords in reverses. Page of Swords in reverse is like... Page of Swords upright. That's like the Watcher. It's like... I kind of feel like you're in your head a little bit. And not sure where to like... to start mentally. Is what I see, but like it's clarified by this 10 of Pentacles. So the way I'm actually seeing is you're stepping out of this logical and like not really listening to your intuition. Like you might be getting a lot of shit done, like you, whatever that means for you. You're like, you're getting new car insurance, or you're buying, you know, a house, or you're getting an apartment, and it's a lot of like, you're getting a lot of stuff done that is going to end a cycle that needs to be done with this world here. And you know, your spirit guides are like, it's cool, you know, it's cool, you're focusing on your, you know, what you need to get done, right? Your physical world, but don't forget about us. You're this magician, you're this high priestess, right? And so I think in the beginning of the month you're not really so focused on your spiritual side and your emotional side. You're more in your on-go mode. And towards the end of the month, with this Chariot here, with this 10 of Cups here, this Magician in reverse, and it's like your spirit guides are really calling for you to just step back into your power. And this 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which this card, a lot of people say that, like, you know, it's, some people think it's a really positive card, but you look at this card and you say this is positive. He has an abundant fucking bush growing, and he looks so like, bitch, this ain't what I want, this ain't what I want. But like, to me, if I had this fucking bush growing this much and there's like money on it, like, are you kidding me? I would not be looking like that. I wouldn't be looking down like, ugh, like this is not what I wanted. No. And it's in reverse, so I think that's a very good thing, a very good position to be in. You're feeling very grateful for the things that you're working towards, the things are paying off, and I feel like you feel like that. And then they actually are, because right after that you have the 10 of Pentacles. Like, how crazy. July is a very strong month for you, and I feel like if you are a Cancer, that's probably why, because look at this, you got the Chariot and you have your personal issue recent resolution. And I think, and with this World here, I really feel that. And whatever this King of Swords energy is, I feel like you're really like, you're getting over these things from your past. Don't let your past hold you back. I think you're getting over these things in the past that you never would have done. You're completing that cycle so that you can level up spiritually. But in order to do, you know, I feel like in order to be spiritual in this aspect, you need to get shit done in the physical actual world. And that may be true. That's just the energy, the beginning of the energy. You're going to be focusing more on, you know, getting your shit together, your home together, your car together, whatever it is for you. And as the month goes on, you have more time for emotional fulfillment and like money fulfillment. What's the word? Abundance. You're going to be very abundant emotionally, physically, and I'm very happy for you. I'm very excited for you. This is like the most positive pile yet, and I knew it was going to be. And which I'm really glad I'm ending on a very positive note, because I'm not gonna lie, these other ones were a little heavy. Alright. Pile 3's financial. Pile 3's financial life, Spirit, in the month of July. Princess of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Sun. Ah, this is such a good pile. Yay. Okay, what else? Financially. Five of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Wow, look at those color matches. And one more. The World. You have the World twice. Interesting. Love it. We love to see it. Alright. Let's take a look here. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see here. Princess of Swords, which is also the Page of Swords here. So it's up right here in reverse here. Page or Princess of Swords upright has to do with project ideas, new ideas. Could also do with a little bit of stagnancy and, you know, like having ideas but not knowing how to keep going with them. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I had a reading one time and they said with finances it says like a negative workplace. There might be a negative workplace or like a feeling like you need to get out of the work situation that you're in. And with this Princess of Swords here is it's like maybe you're getting ideas about, you know, like what your next financial endeavor is, and the Wheel of Fortune is just clarifying like because it's what financial situation you're in right now is not ideal, especially with the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords usually has to do with people like running off and like sneaky energy. In reverse though, I feel like it's a pretty positive energy. I don't know. I feel like there's something else I needed to say about the Seven of Swords, but if it comes back, we'll do it. And this Five of Swords clarifying that, it's like this has to do with conflict. So I think it's like how do I put it? I feel like with the Five of Swords, it's like whatever like financial situation you see yourself in. Like I feel like you start the month feeling like you're not financially as well off as you could be. The job that you're in maybe not be the most financial situation, especially like with the Seven of Swords energy. And then the Five of Swords here has to do with like knowing that it's gonna be all right. Like if you're in debt, Spirit wants you to know that you're gonna find your way out. You will find your way out with this Five of Swords in reverse. I do feel that for sure. And then you have the Sun, which is overall positive energy. Spirit is reminding you to stay positive about your finances. Stay positive. And I think this was reversed when it came out, and that makes sense with the Five of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles here has to do with giving and receiving. And so or Six of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Six of Pentacles has to do with giving and receiving, and with it being in reverse, I feel like you're giving too much that you're not giving in return, and that can do with this job. I really do feel like you feel like in whatever job situation you're in, you're giving more than what you're receiving, and maybe your pay rate isn't. You feel like your pay rate isn't worth how hard you're working or how much you do at your job, and you know, Spirit is saying to like stay positive. Five of Pentacles, like look at this card. Look at this card, dude. She is looking away. She has all these options in front of her. There's a door in front of her, and she's not even looking in that direction. And that with this World in reverse, and this is all about completion, it's like she's not looking. If you're not looking towards where you need to go financially, you're not gonna get there. And Spirit wants to remind you that. Like, you know, it takes knowing and focusing on your finances, but overall Spirit wants you to not worry. I keep seeing that. Stay positive. If you see yourself in a financial situation, Spirit wants you to know that it's going to be all right. Yeah, and stop looking away. Maybe it's time to start looking, with this Princess of Swords, you're looking at ideas, you're looking at ways to change your financial situations, you're looking at other job offers, you're looking for some sort of change, right? Like, especially look at this card. I've never seen this card like this. Look at this card. She's like, using her sun and reflecting it off the light, and it's like making her see things, right? But she's not looking in the direction of the light. She's got to look towards the light. So she's got all these ideas, right? It's all in her head. She's got all these ideas, but with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, she's not committing to those ideas. She's not doing anything to get to those ideas. And then with this Five of Pentacles, she is aware that there's abundance forward, but she's still looking back, and maybe it's a comfort thing. Maybe it's where you're at. Maybe your job, you're really good at it and you're afraid to do something else, or whatever it is for you. But Spirit just wants you to know to stay positive about your finances. And don't be afraid to look into these new ideas that you have. Let's see if there's anything in your Moonology cards. Time for healing. Don't let your past hold you back. That can deal with your job. And a personal issue reaches resolution. So if you feel like your job is a personal issue that you've been stressing on, and believe in the impossible as well. Like, these ideas that you're having financially, you could be like, man, there's no way this is going to work, and that's why you're looking away, and that's why it's just an idea, and it's something that you're not actually completing, and there's no completion here. But Spirit is like, believe in the impossible. Believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Believe it. Stay positive about it, because you're going to have this emotional abundance. You're going to have this financial abundance. That's all what this Ten of Pentacles is about. But you're not seeing that the ideas that you are having may be multi-million-dollar ideas, and you're not even looking towards it because you're afraid, is what I feel like. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let who you were in the past hold you back from who you're going to be in the future, is what I'm really hearing. So that's your financial reading. What's next? Oh yeah, love. It's love time, baby. Let's get into it. So love. What is... Woo, I'm so excited. Pile 3's love life look like in July. Okay, I'm not taking those because, again, they came out in the last pile, which is so weird. Because, we've already used this deck in this pile. Two of Cups, we'll take that. Also came out in the last pile, but it is love related, so I definitely will take that. Look at that. That's ultimate romance right there. Hell yeah. What else does pile 2 need to know about their love life in July? Queen of Cups! Yes, you are a water sign. If you're not Cancers, just know you may have you may not know much about your actual chart. You may have some Cancer in your chart or even any water sign, Pisces, because that's High Priestess right there. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Cups, all about being the emotional queen. And when I see the Queen of Cups too, especially recently, I see you're awesome at communicating. You're awesome at communicating your feelings, so keep that up. What else is... Okay. Four of Cups. A lot of Cups. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. A lot of water energy here. What else does pile 3 need to know about their love life in July? Five of Cups. You have the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. So much water. A lot of emotions in July. You're going to be very emotional in July. What else? Clarify this Two of Cups for me, please, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. Crazy. Queen of Cups, please clarify that, please, Spirit. Nine of Cups. That's so crazy. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands came out in every single pile. So a lot of movement for everybody. A lot of movement for everyone. Very soon. We're all moving. Energy is gaining momentum. A lot of changes are coming just as a collective. As all three piles. Alright, Two of Cups. Clarified by this Eight of Cups. This is Two of Cups is like, look at this. This is like soulmate energy right here. Like, this is divine. This is like, look at that creature with wings looking down at them. Like, yes, finally, y'all have made it. But it's going to take walking away from something. And you may have to leave some cups behind. You may need to leave some cups behind to achieve this love. This Queen of Cups, like I said, she's the ultimate queen of emotions, queen of water, queen of knowing, feeling, not knowing, feeling. She's the queen of feeling. She feels feelings very hard. Water signs do. Water signs feel their feelings very deeply. So this love is going to make you feel very deep very soon. You're going to feel like, like, I feel like Cupid's like, and you're going to be in this Queen of Cups energy, and you're going to be like, wait, you have the Five of Cups right here. I just noticed this, and you have Five of Cups right here. So that's a very significant thing for me to talk about. And then you clarifying the Queen of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups, which I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is dreams coming true. This is emotionally dreams are coming true. So like I said, you're gonna feel like you're gonna have major hard eyes in July. You're gonna feel like, oh, I can't believe, like, and it might have been a long time, especially with this Four of Cups here. It's like, he's got his arms crossed and there's a cup flying into his face, and he's like, he's not taking the cup that he wants. But like, what's very interesting about this Four of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles, clarifying it, is there's like a cloud of smoke, right? And it's being like delivered, and this is like being delivered to Spirit. So like, Spirit is bringing you this cup and like saying, here, take it, and he's like, no, I don't want it. So you may have had your heart closed for a while. You may have haven't really wanted to feel love, and because you want to focus on your money, you want to focus on, like I said, like in the beginning of the month, you're going to be focused on, material like things. Maybe you're going to pick up a second job, maybe you're going to work on a side hustle, you're going to be in on-go mode intellectually. You're going to focus more on the materialistic side of the world instead of your emotional side of the world. And Spirit wants to remind you that you can do both. You should take this cup, because the second you take this cup, you're gonna get this abundance, this money abundance, and I do feel that, like, from the beginning overall energy with this 10 of Cups, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups came first. Spirit wants you to focus on your emotions. They say, open your heart up. Don't be afraid to take this cup from Spirit and say, like if you're afraid of being in love, if you're afraid of falling in this Queen of Cups energy, because I feel that energy. I feel that, like, fear of wanting to be in love again, and fear of, like, not wanting to, like, lose yourself in love. And that's what I really feel. But Spirit is reminding you, especially like if you're in an energy of like, I need to make money, I gotta make money, it's money, money, money time, right? Like the emoji is what I just saw, the money signs in the eyes, and then open the mouth, there's like money in the mouth. And if you're going to be in that energy in the beginning of the month, and you're just going to keep ignoring love, or maybe not being as open to things, and Spirit is saying, once you take my fucking emotional offer, I'm going to give you the money offer. Like, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your fear of what you've been through in the past romantically hold you back from feeling something that could be so great. Feeling this emotional fulfillment, this Queen of Cups energy, feeling like Cupid just hit you, right? And then why do I feel so much like that? Is because right after we have the Five of Cups, 2 spots, right? And look, that this is 2 very different imageries here, but this imagery, he's looking back at these cups, and you can't really see that well. There we go. He's looking back at these cups, right? And he's like, damn, I fucking lost, like, so much fucking wine. But if he were to really pay attention to what these cups are, yeah, 2 of these cups were wine. He spilled some fucking wine, and that sucks. Yeah, it sucks ass. But there was also some fucking poison, some nasty ass green poison in this past whatever. He says, don't let your past hold you back, right? And he's looking back at these cups like, damn, I lost so much. But if he would just turn around, he'd see that there's 2 more cups, and guess what? They're probably wine and not poison. And he's not even grateful that he didn't drink that fucking poison. He's just pissed that they got knocked over. No, sir. Turn the fuck around and be happy. Don't look at the past and be like, damn, I lost so much. Right? And maybe that's that personal issue that reaches resolution. Like, maybe it's the fear of not wanting to be in love. And once this man turns around, guess what? Things are moving at a speed that you have no idea even existed, right? You never knew that you could feel so much emotional and material abundance at one time. Like, you're at the end of July, you are going to be like, you're going to look back at this month and you're going to be like, there ain't no way I just got blessed with all this shit. So I just want y'all to know, pile 3, y'all are very, very lucky. And this was supposed to be about love. So, I mean, it was, but I think mainly the main message of this is don't be afraid to fall in love. And I feel like you are gonna fall in love. Pile 3s. You are falling in love with this 2 of Cups here, this Queen of Cups, this 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. And it's gonna take work. It's not gonna be like a walk in the park. I feel like he's about to go travel up these mountains. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take leaving some shit behind. It's gonna take getting over the spilled milk. Quit crying over spilled milk and turn around. And it's gonna be an uphill battle. But once you start falling in love, you don't go back from falling in love. And that's when, this abundance starts. And with this Ace of Pentacles here in a love reading, I feel like maybe the partner that you are connecting with may also help you financially, not like in a way that's like, oh, like they're gonna take care of you financially. No, I think of more of in a way like you may create a business or an endeavor with this new lover. So yeah, let's get some romance angels. Children, and pay attention to the red flags. Your love life is being affected by children. You may have children or may be surrounded by children. Or you may have children on the way. Who knows? You have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And what else? Reconciliation. I did feel that. Reconcile vibes. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Didn't we have 6 of Cups? Or is that not a thing? 6 of Cups, yep. And that's what I was saying. Some people see it as people coming back into their lives. Some people think of it, yep, yes, sir. A soulmate is coming into your life, especially with this 2 of Cups. I don't really like to talk about like soulmates that much because I don't want people to get too excited. You have a soulmate coming, and you're gonna not know what fucking hits you. With like, this love is gonna be something that you've never fucking felt before, and it's gonna feel so great. Pay attention to the red flags though. The signs are cautioning you. Just in general. The children as well, like, don't get freaked out about that children either, because like you could work with children, you could, just be around children in the month of July. Like, these cards are very subjective. Past life relationship, did I not just say that? Soulmate, did I not just say that? Oh my gosh. Give your relationship a chance. What this? I love when shit like this happens. This is my favorite pile. Give your relationship a chance. He's like, I don't want it. I don't want your cup. I don't want your cup. Give your relationship a chance so that Spirit can give you the abundance that you've been looking for. Heart-to-heart conversations and religious factors. In religious factors, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And I think, you and your person may be spiritual people. But this also can just have to do with especially with this pay attention to red flags and religious factors here. It could just be aware that you and your partner may have grown up differently or been through different things growing up or in different types of relationships. So yeah, let's go over this. You have children. Your love life is being affected by children. You have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And that means like to honeymoon to me is like the honeymoon stage, and I feel like that. I feel like in the month of July you're going to be in the honeymoon stage, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you, because being in love is like my favorite thing. I mean, it's scary, don't get me wrong. I'm scared of love. That's why I felt that energy. Reconciliation. Someone from your life is someone from your past is returning to your life. Sorry, you're pile 3. I'm like stumbling now. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, I do feel like that. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations in July. You're going to reconcile from someone from your past, and it may not be someone from your past like an ex. It could be someone that you didn't expect to even talk to from your past. It could also just be the fact that it's a past life relationship. But it very much could well be an ex, but I'm getting more past life energy. And how do you know when someone is from your past life? You will immediately connect. You will immediately feel this Queen of Cups energy. Like, you will immediately feel like this is like a dream come true, and they start talking to you and you're like, where have you been my whole life, man? I feel like I've known you, but I have no idea who you are, and I never expected to feel like this for someone. And you're going to feel that in July, and I'm very excited and I'm very happy for you. And this love is going to open a lot of doors, I feel like. Like, this is like a huge part of your journey in life. Wow, okay. The songs that I'm getting for you. Oh my god. Alright, we'll take these. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Okay, first song that popped out, you got Three-Way by The Lonely Island. To impress the chick, do the helicopter dick. It's also the golden rule. If you ever heard that song, I don't want to offend anybody. It's kind of an inappropriate song, but I'm going to sing it anyways because it's one of my favorites. It's not gay if it's in a three-way. It's not gay if it's in a three-way. With a honey in the middle, there's some leeway. The area's gray in a 1, 2, 3-way. You have Oshun, Stuck. I've been on my independent shit for a while, and I do feel that. I feel like you've been focused so much on yourself, especially in the beginning of July. You're going to be like, I've been focused on myself for so long, like, I don't even know how to let love in. And Spirit's going to be like, ding, Cupid's arrow. You're like, I feel like you're going into July with the attitude of like, I don't got time for love. I don't want to think about love, right? And then something hits you, and you could be feeling like this right now. Like, I feel like you might already kind of know this person may already be back in your life, but it's gonna get taken to a whole nother level in July, and I'm very excited for you. And you have Holy Ghost by Borns. I crave it on the daily. It's raining, it's pouring, I picture you in the morning. I want to watch you bloom. Like, pile 3, you've never experienced a love like this, and I hope it's everything you wish for and more. I'm gonna cry. I love romance. Fantasy by Mariah Carey. Baby, I'm so into you. Darling, if you only knew all the fears that float through my mind. Yes? Right? Didn't we just talk about that? Baby, I'm so into you. Like, I feel like when I was looking at all the love cards, I was like, there's emotional fulfillment. There's, like wishes being come true. You're the Queen of Cups. You're really feeling your emotions. 2 of Cups. Like, you are aware that you're soulmate, but then the next card is the 4 of Cups, and he's got his arms crossed, and he's like, no, this is not what I want. Like, and I think in a way, you've been lying to yourself. Like, baby, I'm so into you. If you only knew all the fears that flow through my mind. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm afraid of the love I feel for you. Because this is soulmate. This is past life energy. Like, this is like the type of love that, if I lose this, what the fuck? Like, if I actually let myself feel for you, how do I even recover from that, The second quote is, just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Yes, like, this is like a fantasy. This is like not real. Like, there's no way love like this exists type of energy. And I just, You also have Sunday Candy by Chance the Rapper. I am the thesis of her prayers. Take and eat my body like it's holy. holy, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you, you're my Sunday candy. Yeah, yes, that's that type of love. And then you have What is Love by V. Bozeman. She says, I got time on my side, right? Is there something better for you? What is love if it just up and leaves? And the whole song, like, that's not even good quotes to describe this energy. It's like, what is love if you're not here with me? What is love? Like, it's like, yeah, this is intense. Like, this love is intense, and I'm very excited for you. And this kind of turned into a love reading for you, but I feel like this love is going to open so many financial doors, so many believe in the impossible. Like, I feel like you don't think that this is real. Like, when this first enters your life, you're like, there's no way that this is real. There's no way that this is real. This is not. And then, like, Spirit's like, bitch, this shit is real. Take it. All right. Couple more. Oh my god. Okay. Ah! Okay. This peacock is screaming out to me because on the bottom of one of the decks, is it this one? It was this one, and there was like it was the Seven of Pentacles, and I saw the peacock, and I was like, peacock, there's two peacocks. I have to find that card. So the Lovers just popped out at me. I'm going to take that because I feel like that's appropriate. Seven of Pentacles, where you at? I just want to show you because you'll understand. No, it's a Pentacle card, but I don't know. It might be the Nine of Pentacles, which did come out, or 8, or something like that. Nine of Pentacles, which didn't come out, but look at it. I saw this card and I thought of it, and I was like, watch, in my head I was like, the Pentacle or the peacock is gonna come out, and there's two peacocks, and it looks exactly. This one looks exactly like the one on the card, and that's actually crazy to me. Anyways, peacock, that like just reminds me, like, beautiful colors. You are beautiful, like. Beautiful energy. I love it. Ugh. And just knowing that things are gonna work out. You got the bull with the two horns. You have this little wheel, which reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, which you did have. You have a horse, which reminds me of like any night energy. Someone come rushing towards you, like love is rushing towards you. You have the star, which when I see stars, it reminds me of the star in tarot, which is Aquarius energy, but also has to do with healing. This dinosaur. You have two butterflies, which is transformative energy. July is going to be a month where you are transforming. You're going to be transforming into something big. This love is going to transform not only you, but and your partner. Your partner, whatever you are feeling about, being scared or like love not ever feeling like this, it's gonna be on both sides. Like, I'm not telling you like the most perfect man or woman is gonna come into your life and it's just gonna be like amazing. No, this is a person with past trauma. This is a person, when they meet you, they're not gonna be able to like. They're thinking the same thing as you. You got this little octopus, which they're super smart, hella smart. You got a plane, so I feel like someone's coming towards you. You got a horse running towards you. You got a plane. Someone might be flying to you. Have the sunflower, which is like my favorite flower ever. And you open it up. It says, "You are my sunshine" in it. And then you have this owl, which has to do with being wise. Also, someone's watching you. I do give that energy, and maybe it's your person. They're like watching you. They're like, God damn, they're this peacock. They're this butterfly. This beautiful energy. You have the key, which is like the key to just happiness. I feel like you're going to be so happy in July. You have a little bee. You have a leaf with a little like chunk from like someone eating it, and then you have a bat. You have a dime from 2000 on it, which is my birth year. And you have a little girl charm, and you have a whale tail, which has to do with emotions. So there's a lot of emotions here. A lot of knowing how unique and beautiful you are. Transformative energy with the butterfly turning from a caterpillar who eats leaves into this beautiful butterfly. Wheel of Fortune completion. Cycles are ending. What's the overall? It's a time for healing with that star. Yep. You're getting over your personal issues and the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Believe in anything is coming. Like there's no limitations on what you can do. July looks like an amazing month for you. Pile 3. And that is all for you, babies. This was a really long reading, and I hope if you stuck around, thank you so much. I love you very much. Yeah, and I am very excited for your guys' month, our month, because I chose this pile. I hope I get this love, right? All right, I love you guys so much. Just a reminder to, the beginning of the month, we're gonna be very, very focused on material, the actual world, and then boom, Cupid's arrow's gonna hit, and it's gonna transform my life. This is a love that's really gonna transform everything. What we thought about our life, what we thought our life was gonna be like, is gonna be completely changed. Believe in that impossible. That was your overall. That was the card you chose. Believe in the impossible. Things enter your life, and you're like, there's no way that this is gonna work. There's no way that this love's gonna work. Bam! There's a plane. There's a fucking horse. Somebody's running towards you, and they're gonna make this work, right? All right. Pile 3. I love you. Thanks for being here. Adios, amigos.